Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to online class. Let us discuss today FM class cash budget, which is 8th model. Okay, let's see. Cash budget 8th one. From the following, as I given you a 7th problem as homework. Okay, let's go with the 8th problem. So from the following budget figures, it has been given as for us to maintain for cash budget for 3 months. Okay, which is April, May, June. That is June 30th, 2015. It is ending. So it is, so here he gave month, sales, purchases, wages and overhead. Okay, months you see Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. Okay, sales, purchases, wages and overheads. Let's go with the additional information. Estimated cash balance on April 1st, which is nothing but our 1st April, means opening, right? Opening balance is, as it is given as April 1st, right? So it is opening balance is 10,000 and materials and overheads are paid during the month following the month of the supply. Okay, see, month following the month of the supply. See, the condition over here you see as, just I will be explaining the part and you have to do the solution part. Okay, materials and overheads are paid. See, materials is nothing but your purchases, whatever you have purchased in the case of a materials. And OD also the same he said. OD also are paid during the month following the month of the supply. During the month which is following the month of the supply. So purchases are done on January month. Okay, purchases are paid in the month of January. Purchases are done in the month of January. How much? 20,000. But what he says is, materials and OD are paid during the month following the month of supply. Whenever the supply is there, at that time only the payments are done in this way, he said. So materials and ODs are paid during the month. So once you see here as, see, materials is how much in the month of April as 25,000. See how 25,000 you got. Okay, let's see with one's wages. Okay, anything like materials or wages. Materials you see as 25,000. How did you get this 25,000? Let's calculate. Okay, so here the April months, the March month 25,000 is there na, that will be coming as a materials for the purchases under the head of the March. Okay, March month under the head of purchases 25,000 will be coming as a following month of the April. So that 25,000 will be for in the month of the April, and 28,000 in the month of the May, and this 31,000 in the month of the May. Okay, April, May, June. Okay, 31,000 in the month of the June. Okay, the March month 25,000 is paid in the month of the April according to the condition. And what he said, month following the month of the supply. And next, wages are paid during the month. Same, wages are paid during the month. So April is 6,200, May is 6,500 and June is 7,000. Only for the material purchases he gave the condition that it is before month, that is after 1 month we have paid. So March month amount we paid in the month of April. So 25,000 is in the month of April. Purchases done in the month of March, but payment is done in the month of April. So 25,000 in the month of April as purchases. Okay, next you see as third bit you see as, credit items of sales are paid by the end of the month following. So what he said here you see as end of the month following, he said end of the month following the month of the sales. So following the month of the sales, what he said, end of the month following the month of the sales. So end of the month he paid. Okay, it is estimated that half of the sales are paid when due. Half of the sales are paid. How much? Half of the sales are paid. The other half paid during the next month. In the next month we paid half. Actually what he says as end of the month following the month of the sales is done. So half of the March month, how much it is? 16,000, and half of the February's month. Why? Because this February half amount is paid in the month of the March. So Half of the February's you see as 28 means 14,000, and half of the due, how much it is? 32,000, due is 16,000. So due of 14,000 and due of 16,000 as half of it. So as previous year, previous month and next month and the previous month. So let's consider according to the third one half of the sales are paid when due and the other half is paid in the during of the next month. So half is due and half is paid in the next month. Okay, that is Feb month half is paid in the month of March and half we kept as due. Okay, so March month and end of the month following the month of the sales, he said. Okay, according to this we have to see, okay, during the next month. So half of the previous month and half of the before one, like February's and the next month, previous to the next month, February's and March, 14,000 and 16,000. It will become as 14 plus 16 is 30,000. So here our sales are 30,000. Okay, our sales are 30,000. 30,000 is sales. And next one you see, so in the month of April it is 30. Next month, like May once you see, half of the April we completed. May you see, half of the April it is 20,000, and again half of the March, 20 plus 16, yes, 20 plus, yes, 20,000 plus 16,000, how much it is? 36,000 in the month of, how much in the month of May. Okay, in the month of May it is 30,000. What it is? It is sales. Okay, this is sales. And next one you see as June month, it is half of the April it is 20 and half of the May. Okay, let's delete this. June month you see as June month calculation of sales, it is half of the May month. Half of the May month it is 20,000. Yes. And next, half of the April. Half of the May, 42 na, half of it is 21,000. And half of the April is 20,000. Overall it is 41,000 in the month of June. Okay, April, May, June. June it is sales. How much it is? 41,000. Is it clear, guys? Okay, next we'll go with the next part. Next part you see, as a sales commission of 5% on sales is to be paid within the month following actual sales. So month following the actual sales. What he said, he gave the condition, month following the actual sales. What he said, how much commission? Commission is paid by the company to the next. Okay, it is paid, it is a payment. So commission payment, sales commission is 5 months on sales. Now how much are the sales? See, he gave an condition, that is March. So 32,000 March month, 32,000 into sales commission is 5% divided by 5%. Yes, sales commission is 5% on sales is to be paid within the month following the actual sales. Month following. So following month means March, April. April month we have to calculate that. So before month 32,000. So on 32,000 we have to calculate a 5%. Let's see. 32,000 into 5%. This gets CAD 532 into 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. 1600. Okay, 1600 is the sales commission, that is the payment side in the month of the April. Okay, let's see. In the month of the April, yes, sales commission in the month of the April, it is 1600. Okay, and next one it is 2000, and next it is 2100. If you calculate accordingly with the 32,000 into 5%, 40 into 5%, and 42 into 5%. Okay. Next we'll go with the fifth point as preference share dividend. See, dividend is also paid to the customers from the company. Dividend. How much for preference shareholders only na we will be paying the dividend. How much it is? 10% on 3 lakhs. So 10% on 3 lakhs it is. Let's calculate. 3 lakhs into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10%. See, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 30,000. Okay, 30,000 is your, what it is? Did you get it? Yes, 30,000 is your preference share dividend. On which month it is paid? On May 1st. Okay, in the month of May, not April. April is nil, and in the month of May we paid as preference share dividends is 10% on 3 lakhs, which is nothing but your 30,000. Let's see. See, preference shares. See, preference share dividend is 30,000 in the month of, how much? In the month of this one, 30,000. Is it clear? Next one, plant and machinery. 30,000. Okay, plant and machinery again installed, that is paid. So how much it is? 10,000 will be paid in the month of 1st June 2015. We have to write in the amount column of 10,000 in the month of the June, as we have purchased only in the plant and machinery, payment done on June month. Okay, next one, 10% calls on equity share capital. So equity share capital, we issued a shares. Okay, 2,50,000 are due on April 1st and June 1st. See, 10,000 calls on equity share capital, we issued a shares. Company issues a shares. So 2,50,000, how much it is there? 10%. Issuing the shares, we are getting amount. So how much it is? 2 lakhs. Shares issue చేసినప్పుడు you will be getting an amount of 2,50,000 into how much we said? 10%, na? So 25,000. So 25,000 in the month of April as well as 25,000 in the month of June. Did you get it? Is it clear, guys? So this is our problem. So I hope you understood and it's clear too. Thank you, guys. Okay, this is the problem, and even you can see over the calculation part of the this thing like sales. Okay, here sales part. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.